Welcome back to Poughkeepsie Live. I'm here with Angela Ortiz, and we're talking about her debut CD, All About You. Welcome to the program.
Thank you. Thanks for having me.
Is it all about you?
It's not all about me. It's all about you and everybody who's listening to the CD.
Okay.
So, that's where the inspiration for the title came from.
But there are a lot of personal connections with the record and the lyrics.
Everything that I write basically comes from people that I know.
Okay.
Without naming names, it's people that are around me most of the time, and that's where the inspiration comes from.
All right. Now, how long has the band been together?
Well, these guys have been playing with for I think about a year now, and on the CD there's actually different band members.
You always got to use different musicians.
Different musicians,
in the studio.
Whoever's in town and whoever's available at the time.
Now, do you like doing studio work, or do you prefer the live performance situation?
I much prefer the live performance to the studio work, because I
90% of the people say that.
Yeah, well, I tend to get really nitpicky and perfectionist when you're in the studio, and on live stages, that's all you can do.
Now, how long did it take to actually make your CD?
It took about a year and a half, because it started as a demo. It started as 5 songs.
Okay.
And then I started writing while we were figuring out the recording process, and then it just ballooned into 11 songs. So.
That's great.
Yeah.
Now, we were speaking earlier, and you told me a cute little story. One of the members of the band has a personal connection with you. Dimitri, the sax flute player, is your boyfriend.
He is my boyfriend, and we live in Brooklyn, and we met on a restaurant gig that he was doing. I was the hostess, and he was playing in a band there for a wedding, and sparks flew.
Nice.
And I obviously knew he was a musician, but at the time I thought I was a music journalist. So anyway, the music came out after being with him.
And how did that happen?
I had always, well, actually, I'd written songs in college, even though I was a musical theater major.
Okay.
I sort of hijacked the practice rooms to write songs in when I was supposed to be practicing my arias. And I wrote a lot of the stuff on this album, actually, in practice rooms. And then after I graduated, it was sort of like, you can go on auditions and wait for somebody to say, okay, you can be in the show, or you can start doing your own thing and gaining momentum that way. So that's what I started doing. And
gotcha.
I much prefer this.
I'm sure.
Yeah.
Well, we have a little information when you're going to be playing next, and we want to let everybody know that on Sunday, May 18th at 7 p.m., you're going to be out at Rockwood Music Hall, and that's 196 Allen Street, and that's in New York City, or just check her out at her website, angelaortiz.com, and I'm sure everyone's going to want to come and check you out. But if they don't come check you out, you told me earlier that there's a way to vote on making you one of the preferred artists.
Yeah, it's a website called Radio Crystal Blue.
Okay.
And that's the name of the website, radiocrystalblue.com. And you can go to their website, and there's an Airplay Vote 2008, and I'm one of the artists that is featured. So you can go and you can vote for Angela Ortiz, and I can win stuff.
Well, I'm going to vote for you.
Yay.
I think you sound terrific. The
I vote
band's
for myself
really nice.
every day. So.
How do you come up with your songs? Where does it come from?
A lot of times it'll come when I'm jogging.
Really?
Yeah, I mean, I like to jog as much as I can when I have time. And I think there's something about the rhythm of just, not having any other thing to do while you're jogging, and just the rhythm of your feet, and then your head's going all the time.
So when you're slowing down, you do the slow songs. When you're speeding
when
up,
I haven't
those
run
are
in
the
a while.
jumpier songs.
Right, exactly.
So what's coming up in the future for the band?
I'm looking for labels, and we're looking to do a new CD soon, hopefully. So
coming up soon, you mentioned that you might have a CD coming out maybe fall, winter time.
Yeah, we're in the very fledgling stages of working out when that's going to be, because we haven't started recording it yet. But hopefully by the end of this year, I'm really hoping that we'll have something new.
Excellent.
For everybody.
Excellent. We hope so too. We'd like to hear it. Ladies and gentlemen, when we return, we're going to come back and hear some more music from Angela Ortiz and the boys. So don't go away.